Woo! There was a bad decision, folks. That was hot out of the oven. But, oh, is shrimp scampi worth it? This is a quick 5-minute cook on a shrimp scampi. Delicious. Make sure you click that card. Make some compound butter. Let's get going. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is actually a recipe that I got from Thomas Keller. It's lemon salt, and it's the coolest thing I now have on hand at all times. Easiest thing ever. You put salt in a bowl, just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get your favorite grater, zester, whatever, depends on how big you want your lemon, and then just grate it right into the salt. The salt's going to preserve it, and you're going to have that awesome lemon kick to it. It is delicious and so easy. You can do this just a few minutes beforehand. I recommend having it a little bit longer because then you get some nice crispy lemon bits in there. Now, spread it out a little bit and you're gonna see the lemon in the salt. That's what you want. So first thing we're gonna do for our shrimp scampi is put some of this olive oil in a pan. And all that we're gonna do with this, spread it around a little bit. And then we're gonna add some breadcrumbs on top. It's going to make a really delicious base for our shrimp to kind of sit on. And we're going to be using some of these breadcrumbs later on as well. So don't use all of them. We're just looking at like an 1/8 or 1/4 cup. There's not really measurements to this recipe. I like it a lot. There you go. That's what you want it to look like. I like breadcrumbs though. All right, the next part that we're going to do is butterfly our shrimp. All that is cutting along the back while leaving just enough of the meat to hold itself together, just like that. Then you're gonna place it down and you're gonna do this over and over again. Now, typically shrimp scampi is just an appetizer. You do 5 or 6 of like a person or something. I actually use this as the entree and it was so worth it. Holy butterflying. It is finally almost done. And then all that we're gonna do is just keep placing them around in kind of this like hypnotic circle. And it does get a little bit hypnotic, by the way, so watch yourself. So you're gonna notice that I'm placing it next to, but not on top of the other shrimp. That's what you want. You wanna make sure that you're not like crowding it too much. But you also need a full pan or else you're gonna probably burn some of those breadcrumbs on the bottom because we're gonna have our oven on broil and it's gonna go fast. So just sprinkle some more breadcrumbs on there, just like that. I love them. I'm just gonna like dump this whole thing on there because yum, carbs are awesome. Now this is that compound butter. If you didn't click it, that tag at the beginning, click it now. Please click it now. You need this compound butter before doing this recipe. All you're gonna do is just slice away and then just put as much butter as you'd like on there. I love a ton. This is a big batch, so I use the entire thing. And it was really worth it. See, I even put some like little splinters so I could put it around the edges. You can do whatever you want. You can put the 3 in the middle and leave it, or you can kind of do what I did. Then just put the rest of it in the fridge. It holds forever, like months and months. You're good. Now that delicious lemon salt that we made, now's the time to shine. Make sure it's mixed, sprinkle it on top. Don't do too much because the likelihood is that your breadcrumbs have a lot of salt in them. And if you over salt it, it is not going to be delicious. Speaking of delicious, holy yum, delicious. This was not a good idea, but man, it tasted really good. It was so hot. Look at that. Look at that burning, cringing face. We'll think about it next time before, you know. But delicious. Oh my gosh. I was so excited to serve this up, and I'm gonna keep serving it up.